Good day everyone, good day sir. Now I'm going to discuss about the factors affecting climate. So in this lesson, explain how different factors shape the climate in various parts of the world. So first, let us define what is climate. So, climate refers to the average weather or condition of a place over a long time period. So, including the typical temperature, rainfall, and humidity and wind patterns. So, different areas have different climates because many natural and human made factors influence. First is the distance from the sea. So the distance from the sea is, for example, places near the sea usually have a cooler temperature, milder temperature, and wetter climate. So this happens because the ocean can absorb heat and release heat slowly. So it can prevent extreme temperature. So in land areas naman is they experience hotter summer and colder winters. Second is the ocean currents, where the ocean currents act like the global conveyors of heat. Warm currents made nearby land areas warmer. So while cold currents make them colder. So they can also affect the moisture in the air. So it can influence rainfall. Third is prevailing winds. So, prevailing winds carry air masses from one place to another. So, winds from the ocean bring moist air. So, which can lead to more rainfall. So, winds from dry land bring hotter. So, and also it can bring dry air. Fourth is these wind patterns help to distribute heat and moisture across the earth. Fourth is relief or topography. So higher places like mountains are kanang colder because temperature drops with altitude. So mountains also influence rainfall. So the windward side receives more rain as air rises. So cold forms it can forms clouds. So the leeward side becomes dry. So creating a rain or a shadow or a kanang clouds. Fifth is the distance from the equator. So we all know that distance from equator or kanang areas that near kanang equator have kanang receive direct sunlight all over the year. So it making them kanang hotter ang ilang place. So areas near the poles naman it can receive less direct sunlight, so causing colder climate. So latitude is one of the main reason why climate varies across globe. So sixth is El Nino phenomenon, which the natural warming of a Pacific Ocean surface water. So it can also changes the global wind and weather patterns. It it can cause drought, heavy rains, and floods in many parts of the earth. And the human affecting factors, which is the it also plays a major role in changing the climate. First is kana ang industrialization, deforestation, and burning fossil fuels. So it can release greenhouse gases like the carbon dioxide. So these gases trap heat in the atmosphere, causing global warming. This can also lead to the changes of temperature, rainfall, and the more frequent extreme weather events. So in conclusion, so the climate result from a combination of natural and human-made factors. The natural factors such as a ocean currents, winds, mountains, and latitude. So it can create different climate zones. However, the human activities are now causing the climate to change more rapidly. To protect the future, we must adopt the sustainable practices and reduce activities that harm the environment to maintain a stable and